Hi there, students. To entrain. To entrain. We use this verb in various different ways. Notice it can be both transitive and intransitive. Let's see, to entrain, to carry something along in its flow. For example, the river flooded and many pieces of wood and fallen trees and other things were entrained in the flow of the river. They were carried along within its flow. Okay, so to entrain, to carry along in the flow of something. The heat that rises from a fire entrains the smoke upwards. It drags it along with it. And then we use to entrain more metaphorically and probably more formally still to mean to cause something to happen. So, for example, changes in the way people work entrained from the lockdowns caused by COVID. Changes were dragged along by the fact that we had lockdown. It was carried along. It was caused by it. Okay, and this is the idea of this. Yes, if there is a revolution, then various changes will entrain from that revolution, that change. These are causes that are inevitable consequences dragged along, pulled along, caused by this change. We can also use this verb to entrain simply meaning to go aboard a train, to get on a train. I think this is probably literary and a little bit formal. So, I don't know, the troops entrained in London and detrained in Portsmouth to get on the ferries. Okay, so to entrain, yeah, to get aboard a train or to put aboard a train. They also use this phrase to entrain in biology, in zoology. This is the synchronization with an external cycle that goes up and down. So, for example, if you've ever had jet lag when you take a plane to another place, particularly going from west to east, your body is out of sync with the daylight, and slowly your body clock entrains with the cycle of day and night, so to adjust to a rhythm, and that again is entrainment. The changes in light and dark and the way people live draw your body to change the cycle that it's accustomed to. Okay, so to entrain, to pull something along in its wake, to pull or carry along after itself. And then we use this metaphorically to mean to cause. One thing goes first and it entrains the next thing. The next thing is entrained from the initial stimulus or the thing that happens. Okay, so a formal word meaning to cause. One thing leads to another. One thing entrains another. And this is the idea of to entrain. Let's see, formality. I think I'm going to give this something like a 6.5 to 7 in formality. I think to entrain, meaning to get on a train, sounds very poetic and very literary. Definitely a 7 or a 7.5, a bit old-fashioned. And then this to cause another thing to happen. I think maybe 6.5 in formality. I don't think I would use that in an informal conversation. In a semi-formal conversation or a semi-formal writing, very definitely. And then as to origin, this comes from the French word entraîner, meaning to carry, to pull forward, to drag, to bring about, to lead to. Yeah, and this is the idea that I've been getting at with one thing causes or brings about another. So maybe learning a foreign language entrains a change in the way you think about language, and that entrainment makes it easier for you to learn a third language. There is also actually another meaning of to entrain. It's talking about in construction. To blow air bubbles through concrete in order to increase its existence. So that's an architectural meaning. I think that's very technical though. Okay, so to entrain, yeah? Listening to my videos over a period of time is will entrain improvement in your vocabulary, improvement in your understanding, and a general overall improvement in your English. So there you go, to entrain. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To entrain.